Hey guys and gals, this is Alex Olson here with Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Coming to you each and every single week, talking to you about what's on the market for multifamily and apartments in the Kansas City metro. Right now, I've got pulled up Zillow, which currently powers everything that comes to us via the MLS and gives us a nice, handy map to look at as well as some different opportunity options here. So let's get right into it. So this is Zillow, like I said. So this is what the MLS is showing us. It's brand new over the last 7 days. Couple opportunities here. Let's start off with the highest to the lowest here. First up, we've got this particular property on East 27th Street. So let's zoom in here and see exactly where this is at. So this is right off of 71, or sorry, right off of Interstate 70 here, quite a ways east and south of Independence Avenue. I would consider this, I don't know, historic northeast-ish. This is not, to be 100% honest, my favorite location. So I'm not the best agent for this area. I know it's been nicely rehabbed, looks pretty good. We can thumb through the photos here with some new floors, new tub surround, interior hallways. Looks like a nice, building. I think that the limit you're going to have here is on rent and rent growth, and really what kind of tenant is really going to be willing to live in this area. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this deal. I believe it is, let's see here, actually it might be 8 units. So 8 units for $1 million. That to me is a little on the high price side, but you're more than welcome to take a look at this together and see what kind of rent roll we've got, see what kind of T12 expenses we've got on this. So that's kind of all I wanted to speak of there. So actually, the other couple new opportunities we have out of the entire metro here over the last week, again through MLS, they're all right here in this corner, and they're all actually through different brokerage firms, so they're not related at all. So the second highest piece here is going to be this one here for $560,000. Looks like a newer constructed duplex or fourplex here. Let's see what it says. 2 duplexes. Okay, so built in 1999, pretty dang new. Again, that location is not one of my most favorite locations I've ever seen. So again, you're going to be limited on rent growth. You're going to be limited on who's going to be willing to live there. So keep that in mind when you're looking at it. However, love the vintage, like the style, like the fact that it's relatively new and even looks like it's been remodeled since the 1990s. So that's all good news there. Definitely could take a look at that one together. Finally is let's see how many units this is. This is a 6 unit here, East Kansas City, $500,000, right off of 27th Street. So getting closer and closer here to Beacon Hill. I'm not sure the condition of this building exactly, but it's your very classic colonnade style building. Sixplex in Kansas City. Looks like all brand new air conditioning units with power. So it's been upgraded and updated. Lots of new floors in here, I can tell. Probably a new new refrigerator. So it's been well taken care of. Not sure the rents on this or where the maximum would get us to, but it is an interesting opportunity to get a sixplex for $500,000 in Kansas City, Missouri. So keep that in mind when you're looking here. All right. So these areas, in my opinion, is going to be a C minus. For the most part, for all of these, maybe even a D plus in there, maybe a C. So keep that in mind when you're looking in those areas, that's a type of asset class that those buildings are going to be in. So let's zoom back out just to make sure we've got it all figured out here in Kansas City. And so that's everything new on the MLS within the last 7 days. So let's hop over into LoopNet, CoStar Power's LoopNet, and let's see what else we got new coming to the market. And we've got a 28-unit apartment complex here in the heart of Midtown, so 3926 Warwick. Very familiar with this building, very familiar with this location. I actually own a 5-plex, if you can see my mouse pointer here, right here on this corner. So I know this building. It's a cool looking building. To me, looks like a California style, San Diego style apartment complex. It's about $120,000 per unit. Rents, because I'm so familiar with the area, the rents really, you should be able to get to, for your 2 bedrooms, $1,100. For your 1 bedrooms, $900. Maybe even more or less depending on all the upgrades that have been done. But that's just me knowing the Midtown market. and knowing this kind of style of building, they look like they've got some nice upgrades here with the tile and the stainless steel appliances, the new panel. So there's a lot of opportunity built into these buildings. You know, the $120,000 per unit, ignore this here, it says 17. It's actually bigger than that. So, but the $120,000 per unit is pretty, 125,000 is really pretty competitive in what we see on this size complex in this area. So if the numbers work for you, this could be an investment opportunity, about $3.5 million here in Kansas City. So we could take a look at this together and see if this is something you want to take down. I would consider this a Class A location. It's urban core, maybe A minus, you know, but it is urban core. It is, I mean, you're talking, this is the reason why I bought this building here that I purchased. This fiveplex right here, same distance, is because of the streetcar stop. This is a $2 billion, no, let's see here, $300 million streetcar extension that runs up and down Main Street that'll be live here next year in 2025, so about a year away. Not obviously not, it doesn't instantly just go up or instantly, you know, become amazing because of that, but there will be a lot of economic development up and down the streetcar line here, okay? So let's take a look at that one together. Love to see where we can pencil that out and see if we can make some deals happen. So again, this is Alex Olson, Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. If you want to talk to me about deals, I've got an additional 12 or so off-market deals we can look at together, and it'll be interesting to compare those to the on-market deals. Reach out. You can email me, alex@legendaryapartmentbrokers.com. Of course, you know how to find me. I'm all over YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and I'll be seeing a lot more from you soon. So stay in touch, and we'll talk soon.